President Trump continues to push for his peace plan in the Middle East, and now Hamas savages have launched a brutal, violent crackdown on their own people inside Gaza, slaughtering Palestinians who see the leadership now as rivals. The terrorist group has killed at least 33 people that we can confirm through sources, some in public executions, and is accusing some of them of working with Israel. President Trump has a dire warning for Hamas.
How long will it take Hamas to disarm, and can you guarantee that is going to happen?
Well, they're going to disarm, and because they said they were going to disarm. And if they don't disarm, we will disarm them. They know I'm not playing games. Okay? Now, we did something monumental. We got the hostages back. That was the first thing we had to do. Above all else, get the hostages back.
Hamas has turned over 4 additional Israeli hostages' bodies after Israel threatened to cut aid because of the delay. Remember, in phase 1, all hostages living and perished. They're still holding some back. However, anger, as the Israeli Defense Force says, that one of the bodies that they just handed over does not match any of the deceased hostages. They're killing people. They don't even know who they're torturing and killing. Just sick. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst in Tel Aviv. Trey, that part of the story is just unbelievable about Hamas.
Yeah, Harris, absolutely. And look, Hamas overnight released the bodies of 3 additional Israeli hostages. But as you noted, there was an additional body, and it turned out it was a random Palestinian. This still leaves 21 deceased Israeli hostages in Hamas captivity. And this issue could be a sticking point moving forward as we enter into negotiations for phase 2 of President Trump's agreement. Now, regional media does report that Egyptian teams will enter Gaza to help Hamas locate the remains. One of the bodies that was released earlier in the week was Yossi Sharabi. His brother Eli was held hostage for nearly 500 days. He spoke this morning with Fox and Friends, saying this.
It was a mixed feeling for our family. We got closer with Yossi's body after 2 years. Very sad closure, but it gave us the opportunity to have a grave to cry on.
Inside Gaza, reaction continues to the ceasefire deal. There's also increasingly dangerous environments for Palestinian civilians as Hamas has executed a number of people accused of stealing aid or working with Israel. CENTCOM released a statement this morning urging Hamas to suspend violence in Gaza. The statement goes on to call on Hamas to disarm without delay. Harris, there's major concern right now that Hamas may not live up to their end of the bargain. Remember, they are a terrorist organization.